This quick tutorial video will cover how to measure elevations and clearances within Dot3D. There are two primary ways to do this. The first is via your coordinate system and point-to-point measurement tools. So first, you want to check your coordinate system from Edit, Coordinates, and verify that you have a coordinate system set with the z-axis coming straight up out of the floor or the ground to take elevation measurements. If I hadn't set that yet or I wanted to reset, I would go to User Defined Set, pick Origin, and select a point on the floor for my coordinate system. We'll select the edge of the floor here. And then, in this case, it's already been set, but if you want to set your z-axis straight up, you select Primary and then hold on the ground or the floor to make sure that z-axis is coming perpendicularly straight out of your floor plane. And you can set your x-axis out of any other surface in your scene, such as the center wall of the vehicle, and then you can adjust accordingly to make it fit your scan as intended. Now that you have a coordinate system set with your z-axis coming straight up out of the ground, you can press Confirm, and go to your Measure tab to measure distances within your scene. Now that that's been set, anywhere you measure, you can select from the ground to a point on the vehicle. It'll give you not just your point-to-point distance, in this case of 4.38 feet, but also your change in x, change in y, and change in z based off that coordinate system that was just set. We can see that the elevation here from the ground to the hood of the vehicle at that point is 2.81 feet. I can do it again here from somewhere on the ground to the top of the vehicle, and then you see again the delta z is 4.48 feet in that case. The second way to measure elevation or clearance measurements, so this could be utilized not just for floor, but for any surface within your scene. If you want to see from a wall to a piece of equipment, for example, this is the best way to do it. You go to the Annotate tab, select Add/Detect, then press and hold on any surface in your scene and recognize it as a plane using the Plane Annotation feature. Now that surface on the ground has automatically been recognized as a plane. And now with that, when I go back to measure distance, anywhere that I measure from on the floor, you'll see this, when I click and hold or tap and hold, you'll see this green circle. And when you release, it'll ask you, do you want to measure from that point you clicked on or tapped on, or do you want to measure from that plane? In this case, we want to measure from the plane. And now, as I select my second measurement point and move that throughout my scene, you'll see that every measurement we take is being pulled directly perpendicularly out of that recognized surface plane. So this could be, again, utilized to measure clearance from floor to the bottom or the top of the vehicle, but it could also be utilized to measure from a wall to a piece of equipment or any other situation where you have a flat level surface that you want to measure perpendicularly from to any other point of interest in your scene.